What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload new videos. So there's a voice note that's doing the rounds all over Twitter. This voice note is allegedly a voice note of Thabo Bester threatening Dr. Nandipha. Please listen to this voice note and I'll be back with more to say after this.
People fucking following. I'm driving to Joburg tonight. When I get there, if I call you and you don't fucking pick up this phone, uzosola impilo yakho sazwana.
I understand why you're saying this, Tom.
No. I don't care if you understand or don't understand. You are doing your own things, and I told you, you don't do things in this house. Do you understand that? You don't miss Mamela Nandipha. The fact that you were upset and you blocked my number, that was the time in your life a number. If you ever block my number, you will find you and your clothes on the fucking streets. You will never block me. I run this house. I suffer for this house. You will not block me. Do you hear me? I block me this time. I will drive to Johannesburg and I'll take your ass and I'll show you what I'm capable of. And if I ever fucking call this phone and you don't pick up, Nandipha, I don't want you to make me frustrated. I don't want you to make me angry. A long time. You go and do your own thing. Do you think I am stupid? Do you not think that I have a tracker on you? Do you not think I have people fucking following your fucking ass? Huh? Don't you think good I'm looking after your fucking safety? You think I don't know what you're doing?
I don't understand that shit.
So let me advise you for the last time. If I come to Joburg and you don't have your fucking affairs in order, you will regret it with your life. Do you hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I hear you.
I will kill you and him. Do you hear me? I will fucking murder both of you.
Who's him?
Mamela, don't fucking raise me. Don't upset me. Yesterday you created a story. The other weekend, one tell you something. Unfortunately, I'm politically connected. It means that whoever is close to me, they will be tracked by my people. You are in 7 on surveillance. If you didn't fucking know, now you know. Every fucking move you make, when you drive to Natai's house, when you drive to Matt's house, how long you stay there, I know everything. So do not piss me off.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the alleged voice note of Thabo Bester threatening Dr. Nandipha. As you can see, he's saying like a whole bunch of stuff, yelling profanities at her, throwing F-bombs left, right, and center. And honestly, when I first listened to this voice note, I was just like, I don't really know if this is him and Dr. Nandipha. You know that in South Africa as a country, we are very weird. We have a lot of weird people in our country. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just some random Sbu and Tandega that have decided to create a voice note and say or pass this around as Thabo Bester being mean or swearing at Dr. Nandipha. Honestly speaking, at first I didn't believe it. I know how weird we are as a country. I know the type of shenanigans that we can pull as a country. And honestly, I would not put this past a regular Tandega and Bobo making a voice note and passing it off as, Thabo Bester and Dr. Nandipha having an argument. However, towards the end of the voice note, as I was listening to the voice note, the person that is said to be Thabo Bester started speaking about Max and mentioning very specific people. And that's sort of when my ears perked up, because I thought that, okay, if this person or if this voice note is allegedly fake, then surely there would be no mentions of specific names or specific details or specific occurrences that happened, right? So what sort of got my ears to perk up just a little bit was when at the end of the voice note, the person that is alleged to be Thabo Bester, obviously that's sending this voice note, started mentioning certain things. And I know a lot of people on Twitter are starting to say that this is Dr. Nandipha's defense. Obviously, we all suspected that her defense or her line of defense during her trial would be that, she was being forced to do all of these things. She didn't want to do them on purpose, that, basically he was threatening her. Her life was in danger. Her husband's life was in danger. We sort of knew that this is the type of defense that she would come up with, or the type of defense that her lawyers would use. And honestly, if our criminal justice system falls for that type of defense when it comes to Dr. Nandipha. If they fall for her playing victim and playing the woman that was, being forced to do all of these things, a woman that was being dragged from corner to corner by Thabo Bester, then I will be severely disappointed. Dr. Nandipha, had so many opportunities to come clean, to law enforcement. She had so many opportunities, and I say this in air quotes, to out Thabo Bester. She had so many opportunities to get salvation for herself if she was in fact being, as she says, if she was being coerced, if that's going to be her line of defense, or if she was being threatened, if she was the victim in all of this, then I absolutely cannot believe. There's been so many opportunities from the time that Thabo Bester broke out of prison for Dr. Nandipha to come clean, and she chose not to. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think in the comments section. Do you think that this voice note is, a voice note that's actually of Dr. Nandipha and Thabo Bester, or do you feel it is not? Tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next upload. Goodbye, lovely.